photos.
Get a picture with you too.
Yeah.
But let me send this first. Thank you.
I'll go ahead and take this sign.
All right. No.
Oh, you want me to get over here?
Get someone to ask someone to take a picture.
What's up, guys?
What's up? You take a picture?
Yeah.
Of me and him? Right now, thank you. Oh, that's good, sure.
Just let's make sure that way you do it.
I'm gonna look. Wonderful.
Good.
Thank you.
Cool. Nice.
Want a card?
Sure, yes. Thanks.
Going to?
Yep. Awesome.
There you go. I got one for him. All right, thanks. Quick on the draw.
Yeah.
Have fun, guys.
You too.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Good to see you.
Well, I'm glad I was able to run into you.
Right on. You want to take a picture with the sign?
Sure.
Pick which sign you like, and then we'll stand over there.
Or if you like this one too. This is an option as well.
So you're right?
Yeah. He dropped me off here.
I heard this song when I was sitting in my group.
And he gave me a room to sleep in instead of the street, so it worked out for
Are you
everybody.
doing photos with the signs?
Yeah, you can take one. Definitely.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Can I give you a card?
You did. I would love it.
Oh, I thought you
No, I didn't actually. Thank you.
Yeah, pick which one you want. We can all do it together.
All right.
10 different ones. All my quotes. Right on.
Mr. Minchin.
All right, do you want me to do the picture taking here?
All you do is tap the screen. Hold on. There you go.
Would you mind taking another one?
Really?
So much.
Here. Set up to.
You know what?
Wow. Drive-by proselytizing. Oh, that's cute. You want your phone back?
Sure.
Hey.
How you doing, Damien?
Hey, man.
Oop.
Good.
Excuse me, folks. Got a Segway train behind me. What sign? Okay.
There's a gap out for this one.
Right, and boom. Got it.
Thank you so much.
Here's phone.
We're good, thank you.
I got drive-by proselytized.
Yeah, so if you
I got drive-by proselytized. I couldn't even believe it. I like you just say, yeah, here you go, man. I'm like, what?
Well, hey, I like fake money, so it's like,
yeah, pick one of the 10 signs and we can take a picture together.
I want a picture of you and me.
Yeah.
excuse me, I'm gonna get almost. Yes, yes. I don't want to get your picture. I'm so sorry. We'll go back.
There we go. Boom. Got it. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. There you go, sir.
I've been here for like half an hour, so I guess I could get a picture now.
Definitely. Get here.
Oh, another one. All right.
Pick a sign.
What side fits me best?
There you go.
I'm gonna get back in the yard.
Here, did you get that picture?
I think I already turned it on selfie though.
Yeah.
Let me see my
I can put it
smile.
back.
Ready?
You're on beauty face.
Yeah, I'll put it back.
Jose. So you're blowing up however you like.
Yep, yep. All right.
There you
Okay,
go.
mine's ready.
Sure.
All right, we're gonna try to do double pictures here.
Is the quote on the back for
Well, yeah, the litany against fear.
All right, got it.
so many years ago?
Big simple.
Yep, got it. Yeah.
Bless you.
There you go. There's your picture. You look at it. I'm trying to do double pictures. Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Almost as fun as a threat prayer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pray for you.
Thanks. Have a good one, man.
I guess, yeah.
Sure. Somebody else says you sure.
This one's going to be audience participation. So, we're going to teach you part and then
I was supposed to be here at 7 o'clock this morning to volunteer.
Yeah.
A little late.
Oh, really?
Good deal.
Hey, want to take a picture with me?
Say again?
Want to take a picture with me with a sign?
Oh, yeah.
Pick a sign. They're all mine.
Oh,
My
okay.
quotes. Just pick which one you like.
I like the first one. Take
Right
it
here. And I'll ask someone to take a picture for us.
Really? Yeah.
Just tap the screen. The sign does read better that way. Alright. I'll take a couple. We were walking around with them last night, actually. The bar hanging out. And it was fun, man. It was a good time. Yeah, I appreciate you asking, by the way. A lot of people, if they don't know something, they'll just walk past and they don't try to stop the center of this. Why are they shielding people? Who knows why? We're natural beings. You already got one, right? I'll do another one. You know, it's just
我们不需要宗教，因为每一个最终被证明都是自然的，是吧？这个我们不需要什么，这个后面不一样。
like this, you can't help it. Just tap the screen.
That's an awesome picture.
If you have tickets to the other party, it's game. Everyone from ours at 10 o'clock. From the other party. Thank you.
Yeah, that's rad. Thank you. Thank you. Do you take our picture? Yes. The screen. Here. Just pick which one you like.
You want me to hold your bag?
I think you'll like this. You should start charging for this.
And just take a picture, hold on, take a picture with mine also.
Okay. Now how do you...
The screen. Yeah, just tap the screen.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know, that's probably after, right?
Yeah, that goes back like 2009.
Yeah, so no. I just did it because I like to, I want to harp on rational thinking. From my camera too.
Okay.
All you do is tap the screen.
All right.
It's amazing to see you in person.
Thank you. That's good to see you too. You know, I've been seeing people all day. It's awesome.
Just think, I've only seen you in person.
There you go.
Here's a metaphysical question. What does an atheist astrologer do when Pluto is no longer a planet?
Well, to me, if they're an atheist, they probably wouldn't believe in astrology. But
thought your card said you're an atheist astrologer.
No, I'm not an astrologist. I'm an atheist. I'm an axiological atheist, which means a value theory or a value science atheist. Which just means I use moral argument to go against God.
I misread your card.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a
Too many words.
Hey.
How are you?
Good.
Atheism, because
Get a-
evidence is contradiction.
Get a picture?
Yes, we need a picture. Here,
Pick a sign you like.
Pick a sign.
Yep.
What are they all?
All different, all my quotes. You just tap the screen. Card?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got like 10,000 friends.
Yes. Turn out.
Here, you hold it.
We hold it, yay! Hey! Or not.
Did you get it with mine? Cool.
Awesome.
Thank
You got the picture? Awesome.
you. Have a good day.
I think I read your blog.
Right
All
on.
the time in Facebook.
Hell yeah.
I'm Blair. Yeah.
Blair, want to get a picture?
My page is Antichrist.
Oh yeah?
So you'll probably see that, you know.
Want to get a picture of the sign?
Sure. Want us to stand over here?
Yeah, I will. The finger's kind of covering it.
Push it aside with 10 meters. Take the risk of thinking for yourself. You might want to speak to the screen. We'll find you that way.
Everyone.
Christopher Hitchens back over there. That was not right now. Folks, one more time, please. The brilliant, beautiful Shelley Seagull.
Want to get a picture of the sign?
And their incredible man. Check out their work this morning. And tonight, you can see Shelley counting their laptop.
Here, why don't you hold it and you can take a picture of you with it. All right.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is a great honor and great privilege to bring out two people where I will know this we have. Really love to please. Co-founder of Second blogger, speaker, self-proclaimed Armchair, J.T. Everhard, and the executive director of Lucy Riley Coalition, Liz Liddell.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up?
We met in Orlando.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin, Facebook friend.
Right on.
Yeah, I'll say, can't look at this without thinking of the Forrest Gump.
You guys do all these? What's that? Oh, absolutely not. Okay. Alright, you guys have a drink for free?
Yeah, check it out. I had it some
For the United States of America, but we're going to do one to create those unnecessary words as independence.
We'll catch you on the rebound. Right on.
But if you're comfortable doing so, please stand and join me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. It is great to see so many people here today. Let me hear you.
I know you.
Hey, Ron.
We're Facebook friends. Damien?
Yep, Damien.
Yeah, I'm Ron. Bye.
Hi, Ron. Want to get a picture?
Why not? I'm here. Camera's in my hand. Oh, I'm blocking your film?
Oh, that's fine.
Well, make sure you don't spell my name right. In the credits. Thanks.
Want to get a picture with me? Pick a sign you want.
Well, if I can find somebody.
Yeah, there'll be someone.
I don't know if I can.
She'll probably do it. You take a picture?
Take some pictures?
A few minutes. One of us. Today, as the executive director of the Mutualism Coalition, I'm doing what I can.
Right, I know.
Very large shoes that the result left behind. Because what we're doing here today, right now, will also be Never in the history of the United States and maybe in the history of the world have so many secular people, atheists, agnostics, humanists, freethinkers, skeptics, non-religious, spiritual but not religious, and then a whole bunch of others that have come together to raise our voices and speak up for reason. So we're also calling this a voter block party, and we are going to have one hell of a party here today, and we are going to be heard. Our goal today is that you take what you hear today and take it home with you. There are multiple ways you can do this. You register to vote.
You need somebody to do some more pitches for you?
All day long.
Write a letter to the editor. Join or start a community. All kinds of things that you, right here, right now, can do. And our speakers today are going to have even more ideas for you.
Thank you.
The more recent history has stated that the lawyers to the government can take action. And this is stated that the U.S. Supreme Court in the case of Alloy decided that the unification of your city or community are illegal. But as long as they let any be represented. And that includes atheists. Some public officials have already bravely stood up to deliver a secular invocation. But others are doing it too. And if you're going to be an elected official or a city minister, you can take advantage of others.
Right on.
You are all in the all this. No, that's okay. But if you ask all of them with you for about the next 2 minutes, to take a video. Just how easy awesome this can be. And we're going to specifically thank Marilyn Harrison for the language I'm about to share with you.
Damien?
Yes,
sir. I'm going to make an insulting guess that that's not the name of the university.
What, Damien?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh,
man. How you doing?
Hey, one more picture?
Definitely.
You don't have to stand up though. I'll just go with
Well, here, I want the picture too.
We are here.
Can you get?
I'll get in there.
Thank you.
I'm Andrea.
Hey, Andrew.
Which is one we have to live. These people and those who are about to hear are companions of ours.
Got it.
At times of reflection, we don't ask you to know.
Well, just keep it though.
I'll just keep it.
Well, I want one with him too.
All right.
Ready?
Breathe. And your eyes open. To better experience the reality.
I want a picture with you also. He's gonna take it right
We say to
now.
our families, to our communities, and ultimately our government,
There you go.
just together into this national law. Do we exist?
Hello. What is it?
It's a Batman and Jesus movie coming out next year.
Want a card?
Sure.
You're like, no, you didn't take mine. It's not show and tell, isn't it? Sure. Want a card?
The Batman Jesus, huh?
Yeah. It's a commercial airing on here. It's coming out next year.
I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, I know what it is. Mythicus Milwaukee.
No, okay.
You may not know it that, but
I'm not familiar with the group. I'm from
We're small. We just, travel here. A lot of people travel from all over. It's pretty amazing.
Hey, I'm so small. I'm single dude.
Want a picture with the sign? I mean, you and me. He'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Here. Okay. Here, you can pick a sign if you want. I have 10 different ones. I don't care. Anyway.
Can you set this somewhere then, so I don't drop this dude's camera? All right. Just put that anywhere. I don't even care.
Any sign.
All right. So, yeah, I'll take one with each.
All right.
If you're not feeling well, go over there to help you out.
Right on. Whatever it says.
All right.
Ortons are the awesomely invisible blue-gray color. There's a line.
Go ahead and hand that back to you real quick so I can do this too.
One out of every 5 is handicap accessible. Please also be considered
Right on.
the National Park Service.
Want a card?
130 trash bins around here today. Please use them.
Group organization.
Well, I basically do one activism. I have a blog, I have a book coming out on Facebook. But I go to colleges with these signs, and I basically just stand there or sit there and wait till people come and challenge me.
Yeah. All right, I'll check out your website and blog. Thank you.
Thank you. If you have not already downloaded the reason rally,
Don't stand right in front of the camera.
it's awesome, and you should
I mean, people walk by, but I wanted to show that,
record with the texting over.
Maybe if you'll walk by, it's fine.
What's going on over there in our family tent? Just a lot of really great stuff. If you already
Someone walked by, someone walked by and said, God loves you, kept walking. I said, no, don't do that, come back. You want to challenge me? Come on back.
on the homepage, and consider making a contribution.
That's what I was talking about. Drive-by proselytizing.
Yeah, whatever.
While you're here today, make sure you check out our organization over that way in that big grassy field.
But they're hitting us with the magical invisible.
Get a picture?
Stage while you're over there. Drop by the donation area to support your favorite secular organization and the Reason Rally itself.
Whatever sign you want, I have 10 different ones.
Throughout the entire day in the Camp Quest family tent. So stop by with your phone units and check those guys out. And that tent also contains an area of quiet space.
Hey.
And also a nursing area. Sorry. Camp Quest will be holding a drawing later today. One lucky young person who would camper in a full session at 10 U.S. Camp Quest location. So get some more information on that. With all of that, you are in for one hell of a great day today. I am so glad you are all here to be part of it.
It's got besides silver and turquoise, it has a bear paw.
Oh, I see it.
I have no idea if it's didn't buy it direct from Navajo.
Yeah.
What's up? How you doing today?
What are you doing on this side of the country, man?
I'm in Seattle now.
I know.
Hey, you want to hold a sign? Pick one. I have 10 to choose from. Then each of you can hold a sign, and then he'll take a picture.
Alright.
I'm his good little helper today.
Cool. So they're all my quotes. Just pick whatever one you like.
Grab one.
I got the rep down in my backpack.
Right on. Whoa. I'll pick one, and you just pick whatever one you want.
I'll hold the old one, I don't care.
Alright. Sounds good.
I would like to take a personal moment to say
I miss you guys. Seattle sucks.
Yeah, really? I know the weather's not sunny like California, but
well, the people aren't activists. They're all accommodationists. Like, oh, let's just all get along. I'm like, okay, can't we go do that and do activism too? Yeah. No, that's too confronting. I'm like,
I can't fucking stand that.
Well, could you imagine that they have 2,000 atheists in Seattle atheists, and they're all that way.
Wow.
They tell me I'm too loud. Well, everyone talking atheists.
I'm sure you hear that all over though.
Don't have to be so loud. I'm like, where I come from, this is normal. It's called passion.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Right. It's not like you're going up to people's doors, knocking on like every.
No, but I'm saying they get mad when I talk to other atheists about something. You know, they get like.
Right.
You're too impassioned. Yeah.
I'm like, wow, I need to go somewhere else.
Yeah,
that's why I dropped out of the
I think you are.
Because it's like.
Am I your ride?
Oh, dude, you're my ride. Yes, I am. And this is my good friend Damien, who I hooked up with. Thank you for listening to me when I was in that stage. I was like, dude, I am so screwed.
I'm not here to proselytize.
I was like, shit, I wanted to help, but I was already bumming off somebody else.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's how it works. out. But look, I reached out to this guy, and he's like, dude, if you can just get your butt here, I'll give you a room. I'm like, sweet, dude, you win.
That way there's something for everybody.
So $20 later, I'm over in his place.
It's still more fun.
And I'm good for him too, because he's got some social issues. So like that drive from the parking lot, like, so I just dropped them off like super slow.
I'm glad that they have
So
that.
at least I don't feel like such a bum.
I don't fit in.
It all ended up working out.
It did. You're enjoying it.
Oh
yeah. Oh dude, I'm enjoying it. This is the first rally I've ever been to.
I don't know if you saw the pictures, but I've been having a blast.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the pictures. I don't no Wi-Fi out here, so.
Oh no.
But you know, I told them, I said, I
once you get on
understand. This is not
Facebook,
weird.
Yeah.
You guys are accommodations.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look and be like, whoa, dude, that guy had a blast.
Did you see their comment religious? You comments are religious, but firebrand atheists like me, I'm still a bad person.
got to be like you, so you don't get a problem.
See, this is where we're different. I support all atheists.
Right. Right.
You don't believe in God, we have something in common.
Yeah.
They don't pick what you have to do.
Exactly. And
You know?
not everybody's comfortable being firebrand.
And I tell them they don't have to. I've never said, but to tell me I can't, or I'm doing something wrong, or hurting the movement.
Right, you can be as loud as you want to be.
Exactly.
I know a lot of people who didn't come because stuff. I said, I'm going to go no matter what, because I'm going to have a good time. If I say something wrong, get kicked out, I had fun.
We've been here all week.
We got here Sunday. We did a vacation thing.
You'd have to do something really over the top, though.
Right.
Say something really over the top and get kicked out.
Exactly. I don't think it.
Everyone you like.
I mean, I even carrying around that, what was it, Make America Great Again, support Trump sign. So, you know, there's every kind. I'm just saying. If that guy can walk through
You
here.
have my card?
I don't have your card, but I have you on, I think, Facebook. Do you have Instagram? I don't remember who it is.
Yeah, right on. Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, time for me to do some more picture time.
Want to get in here too? Grab a sign. More the merrier.
All right.
Let's finish this one.
We still have not been able to stop it, and it's frustrating.
Yeah, we're not alone.
I believe in public education. I believe that it should be open for everyone. And when we have this other alternative proposed by other members of Congress, what it does is it undermines the system.
I know you must have like a million Facebook friends. Like, you have any idea?
To do a better job than policing
Robert De Niro, taxi driver.
So this is something that we fight on a daily basis in DC. I believe strongly that the First Amendment is written with some intention.
I got you.
It doesn't just say freedom of religion.
Yeah, no, it's hard. I have like 10,000 friends.
That's more than
So far,
Check out the event tent.
All right, thanks for stopping by, man.
I came up and I was like, their face. Really much like the guy in that little picture.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's me. Thank you
Mike.
very much for stopping by.
Mike.
Hey, can you take a picture with my phone, please?
Absolutely, sir.
Thank you.
You
I gotta tell people, honestly,
I'm a big fan, dude, by the way.
I appreciate it.
Every year, or gays all the time, and have a right to actually have a say in Congress. But most importantly, so that we can stop Congress from meddling in our business and the influence of all of it.
Thanks a lot.
Clear. You need to make that card.
Thank you very much for being here. Welcome to DC. Thank you.
Well, I'm gonna keep on getting it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
Nice meeting you, bro. I'll see you back on the way.
I'll be here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to kick down. That's how things gonna happen.
Former syndicate congressman.
Not today, maybe another day. Everybody's feelings.
Yeah, I'll just sign it. So in case it changes.
A whole host of civil liberties and civil rights causes.
Oh, goodness. There he is. The one and only. The one and only. That was Parfax. What's happening, man? I love that.
You got drinks?
But you can bring me one if you want. No alcohol, though.
You're not just tripping anymore.
Yeah, that's a good shot. His head looking up like here, let's get a picture with you.
Oh, okay, sir. Here, I was trying to give this away. Came in the mail, I guess today. Yeah, I like that. I do believe in good. Yeah. All
the reflexes. You come in too. I like your sign.
Excuse me. Hey, there's another one. There we go. 4 in a row. Nice, got it. All right. Thank you, man.
Can I have one? Yeah, more. Thank you. What part? Famous. Damien, still a little. Thank you, sir. That's good. Thank you. All right.
We made it. Yeah, boy. Here's my wife's number.
Here you go. Until the next segment when it happens.
Right? It's fine. Sticker? I can just throw on my shirt.
They charge it a little bit. They did charge it.
It looks like a sticker. Could be wrong. It looks like one.
I'm not going to charge you a penny for all the pictures that I've been in.
Oh, it is. There we go. There you go.
Just don't stand in front of the camera.
All right, keep doing that. All right, let me get over here.
So I'm shooting for the rally.
There you go.
I'm going to walk.
Right on.
Exactly. See you guys around. Okay,
So what happened when I was down the
all right, see you guys walking around.
It was titled, I'm an Atheist, so what? And this is what I said. It's not just God that I can't fathom. I also reject the existence of sin or any form of afterlife beyond the redistribution of the body's matter. In my book, there are no ghosts, goblins, angels, or spirits. I don't believe in psychic power, astrology, or predestination. And forget about karma, kismet, or crystals. In my view, the soul does not exist outside of a human brain. Nothing was meant to be. And the things that seem inexplicable are not miracles or paranormal experiences. They're simply not explained. My faith is in mankind, and the marvels accomplished by human ingenuity and drive. And why that makes me a pariah in the Tampa City Council is beyond my understanding. But it certainly is more about that.
We just won't be able to pay you until July.
So after that,
Was it Jerry?
I'll take one. Then I also heard some of them. And there were people who said that they would pray. To which I gave the traditional atheist answer, which is the wrong thing for real. But 90% of the letters were exuding gratitude to me for saying that they cannot. One man wrote that in 70 years of reading newspapers, he had never before seen his views represented in the mainstream press. Never. Those are some years later. And you know what? Atheist views are still silent. But the other side has moved their own ladder. According to Anarchism,
Here better back in this field over here. You do have to get over that chain.
the Archaeology says that the lie,
Keep going.
Oh my gosh. Dean, yes.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Do the picture.
My boyfriend Steve.
How you doing?
Dean,
Oscar. Good to meet you, Damien.
You take a picture?
Yeah.
Alright, he'll take a picture of all of us.
Okay.
And then pick a sign.
we should be excluded from the public.
Here, pick a sign you want to hold.
Yeah.
And there's 10 different ones, all my quotes. Oh, you don't have to pick that one.
There are millions
Okay.
and
want a big one?
Sure. Are we put one in front of me? We're going to take all of our pictures.
Yeah, we're all going to take a picture.
That was a good one too.
I'll just grab this one.
There we go.
We need to start making some noise, people.
Yeah, you can get yours. A random picture.
Well, I wanted to get that. Yeah, go ahead.
That's your picture.
I'll post it to Facebook.
Well, that's good too. I was going to get texted to me, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna post them all.
And she's your friend. So
Yeah, she
you
is.
can,
Yeah, I'm gonna get like probably 100 pictures all one time.
Both looked up that.
And then, yeah, because.
So did you get did you take the metro or you took a taxi?
He last night he needed a place to stay, and so I let him stay with me. Asked him if he could drive me or drop me off. And go park the car. So that's what he did.
That's a good
And then I'll get to go pick it up for him and pick him up right out here. So.
You found a nice cool spot and all for speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice here.
So we walking around trying to find people. If Mandisa, you know Mandisa, right? Have you seen her today?
No, last time I seen her was in Houston at the Social Justice Conference.
What about Bria? The one with the dress. Alright, so we walk around and find people.
Okay.
And I'll catch you later.
All right,
Thank you, guys.
Nice one.
Everybody knows you, man.
There's like 10,000 people, dude. So yeah, I mean, it's gonna happen all day long.
Nobody.
It's a good thing.
That's a good thing, but I'm just saying nobody knows me.
Well, I do a lot of activism.
Yeah, you do a lot.
I do a lot.
And like at my, there's like almost no way to do activism where I'm at. But I'm gonna try to change that.
Right on. Want a card? I have a blog and everything. So little one, yeah. I don't carry that around.
Teams of videographers waiting to make you a secular star. Second, we need to make Americans smarter about science.
Fan of reason. He's using it as a fan.
We have to end these ridiculous debates about whether human life evolved or not.
My plums. Oh, want one?
Yeah, I'll take a plum.
Here.
Give us a tail, but no tail.
There you go, man. Thank you.
Good. Give you that sustenance. Right on. Want a card?
Within the last 2,000 years, it's crazy. Science is our future, and we're rejecting science.
How you doing?
How are you? Oh, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Hi.
Hello. Want a picture?
What?
So want a picture with a sign?
Oh, yeah.
Pick one you like.
There we go.
I have all different ones.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look for
The Teacher Institute for Evolutionary Science to teach middle school science teachers how to teach evolution.
They're all my clothes.
Workshops across the country, we're giving teachers the knowledge, tools, and confidence to teach evolution.
Anthony Magnabosco. Yes. You don't know me, but I watch your less pleasant song. Stay on it. It was a,
something big and lasting. You're always smart. You're here.
but wait, no. That's almost a quote.
Lasting.
It was.
Right on. We'll stand over there. He'll take a picture.
I'll do the
You both say, and I think most people agree with we're just part of the problem.
Thank you very much. Love your books.
Thank you.
They'll try and convince people and slightly make
Yeah, it should be. Bring up
If you base medicine on science, you kill people. If you base the design of planes on science, they fly. If you base the design of rockets on science, it works. It is. For the same reason, we go to society to win the lottery every week. Reason
card?
Reason is good. We need reason. Thank you. Follow the evidence. It's what grounds our dialogue and it's why we have medicine. Medicine actually kills diseases. So keep up the good work. And it is work. It's tough, but it's got to be done. Some people say ignorance is bliss.
I want a card?
Check it out.
Smells good. Hey, I love your work.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you ever need, I mean, I'm sure people are coming over to you all the time, but I just wrote a book for the Humanist Press called Progress Break, how non-believers are making the world safer but turning kinder, and it's selling really well. I don't have my card with me, but your email is on here?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe I can just...
Yeah, I have a website, I have a blog, I have a book that's coming out called The Tree of Lies. And it's Hidden Roots, exposing the evolution of religion and removing the rationale of faith.
Fucking A.
And I go archaeologically back to 1,000,000 years and break it down. Once I get to the actual religions, I almost don't address them because I address how it got here.
And you know what? The reality is it's been the same thing over and over. That's why when I teach anthropology, I lose absolute interest in humanity at about 12,000 years.
Yeah.
Because at that point, it's just been repetitive. Once we went into city-states, it's either been Zeus or Jesus or Yahweh or whatever. But before that, you know, the most earliest cities, right? I mean, you saw Neanderthals would have complex burial rituals. You see, even Homo erectus, but that doesn't mean, you know, those are spirit lives.
Well, the first worship is in South Africa 70,000 to 75,000 years ago.
Right.
It's a stone snake. Right. But I agree with you. I don't think it was a deity. I think they were worshiping something that was power and earth.
It's like animism.
Yeah,
it's all about nature.
Animism and totemism. Right. Totemism is like a totem poles or
absolutely
structures. But I think it just has to do with nature, really. To me, the first deities are about 12,000, like you said.
Exactly.
And they're female and animal.
Right.
And then male comes in at somewhere around 6,000. The male comes in, then once it's about 2,000, it's complete utter dominance.
Right, exactly. and it's been downhill ever since then.
Yes.
Anyway, good to talk to you.
Great.
Bye.
Want a card?
Yes, I'm just a French friend.
Okay. Well, you can go online. Look at I write. So yes, right on. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Hey, man. Good
How you doing?
Great.
Hi.
Nice to meet you, Polly.
Yeah.
You get a picture of one of my signs?
Yeah, but...
Okay, no problem. Go ahead.
That authority figures, despite their power and their prominence, have no monopoly on the truth. They don't know what's true any more than we do. What ends up being true, I found out, was not the subjective opinion of a priest or the pope or a parent. It is nature herself. It is the physical world that is the final arbiter of the truth. In the languages of mathematics and science, once we learn them, allow us to code the physical world to reveal what is absolutely true. Even beyond the physical world, science can objectively delineate the boundaries within which questions like ethics and morality can be debated and decided. We need to use scientific guidelines in crafting the laws governing our national life. We are to have hope of arriving at the right answers. How is it possible to make informed decisions about how to conduct our lives unless we are armed with accurate information and unless we understand the way things really are, not the way we want them?
I see you on Facebook all the time.
Yeah.
I'm Trisha.
Hi, Trisha.
Hi.
Want to take a picture of the sign? He'll take our picture.
Allow yourself to believe, or even worse, to conduct your life based on believing things
I know Damien or
Damien,
yeah.
or even demonstrably untrue, then you have effectively trained yourself to believe anything. You leave yourself vulnerable.
Want a picture of the sign? Pick which one sign you want. I have 10 different quotes.
They're all perfect.
All of them.
They're all perfect. So we do like all of them?
I'm kidding. Oh, here, you pull one. Oh, one else.
Many people have voted for those officials tenaciously.
So, Damien, what were you looking for?
I was thinking, you want to hold a sign, take a picture?
Yeah, I'll take a picture.
Sure, hold on.
Those voters allow themselves to be.
Here, you can pick if you want which sign you like. They're all my quotes. Different ones.
They're awesome. Thank you. I did. No idea this was happening today. Happened to me in DC.
Wow.
Happy accident.
Right on. Cool.
Hey, good.
It is women who are bearing the brunt of
Right on. Thank you.
You're welcome.
in the best
I'll see you around.
Have a good day. You're going to do a lot more walking than I want to do.
class. And in the worst cases, we are denied our basic human rights. We are made slaves. We are bought and sold.
I'll gladly take it.
We are made the victims of force. To be the victims of sexual rape and beating at will.
That picture for you taking your son.
Rejected by our families and inherited by our fathers, brothers, and our neighbors for participating in their culture, their religious lives. The more religious a society is, the more it uses women.
I'm going to stick that on my car and take a picture of it.
That's so important, I'm going to say it again. The more religious a society is, the more it uses women.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I recognize that beard.
Yeah, get a picture. Pick a sign you like, and then we'll take a picture together. They're all my quotes, so.
Okay. Yeah, because I was just like, okay, he was familiar.
Yeah. Tell me which one you like.
Have you ever heard your false ridiculous statement made? And it was made by someone who learned laws and worked in this town.
Yeah, because I just happened to look. I'm like, hey. I figure I'll see,
No, hold it. Hold it.
Hold it. I figure I'll see several people who
Do it for themselves. Don't get that problem.
Hey.
Doing it, you don't have to. Care of the family.
You got some new books?
Pass on the tradition and do it so it's perfect.
Yeah, that's what keeps you all the time.
Right on. Thank you.
Well, yeah, I'm just going through seeing who
else I might know from Facebook.
Yeah, that's cool, man. See a bunch of people. Wish it was like this every day.
Yeah. Ooh. You got. Ooh. I grabbed the camera so it didn't fall. Sorry, my hands are full.
I think the answer is that
you okay? Is this your camera? Okay, the stand is broken. Yeah.
Oh, camera's broken.
Yeah, the stand is.
Oh, stand.
I grabbed the camera so it didn't fall. Okay. Because my hands were kind of full, I couldn't really grab him. So I tried to
say it again. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, I tried to save something.
Yeah, the camera's saved, but I think the stand's taking a beat.
That piece right there, I'm not sure. I got the middle piece there.
Yeah, I think it's because it got bent.
Sit where I just got up from.
All right, I appreciate it. Yeah, just throw it away. I think it's because it kept going in the mud. Yeah, it got bent.
Pray that doesn't happen here.
Yeah, really.
I don't remember your name, but I met you at Free Flow this year.
Right on.
Right on. How are you, brother? Good to see you.
Doing?
Oh, good.
Hey, can you bring the signs over here, please?
Yeah, we'll do.
It's one based on respect for all of our fellow humans. And it's one that finds no evidence whatsoever that women are inferior to males. And it finds absolutely
If you ever feel the need to believe in something that's greater than all of us, the 1955 Brooklyn Dodgers.
I'll believe in that before I believe in any higher power.
Yeah,
at least I know the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Can you bring that step closer? Yeah, please.
Poverty is alleviated, community prosper.
Get in my other bag too, because
I'll get you all. I appreciate it. All right, let's keep your bag somewhere close, but kind of out of the way. Too much.
You heard this size good. I need to get my. I need to get more cards.
All right, yeah, true.
I hate to break it to you, but the French got it right.
That is really, and that's a quickie.
We need to get religious thinking out.
Oh, I said you have fruit. I was going to offer you a drink, but you got it.
Thank you.
I have Diet. I have a bottle of Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I have a drink. Thank you.
So let's do this.
Let me pull it out of my bag here. You can.
Start by telling all your children that they all are equally valuable and deserving of respect by everyone around them. That there is danger in wishful thinking and telling the question.
This might explode.
Especially any philosophy or belief system that can put them in second place. That is a way of thinking of a belief system that is not worth even considering. You know, sometimes all it takes is for someone to validate our thoughts and to tell us we got it right in order for us to make good changes in our lives. Sometimes all it takes is for someone to give us permission. Well, I'm going to tell you, you have permission. So women, let's make this right. Let's make it so. Thank you.
I'll do it later.
Caroline Porto.
Enjoy the rally.
First of all, can somebody just make a bumper sticker and just do all the more religious society is, the more it impresses women? How do you get that?
In there, but it's not strong.
It's in there now, isn't it? Yeah.
Fantastic. Keep your rosaries off my ovaries.
See the thread.
Here's another beautiful sign somebody sent. It's your delusion. Lasts longer than 4 hours. Please don't do it ages.
Yeah, but I think it's supposed to go.
Big shout out. Camp West. Here at the Region Rally. Check them out.
Can I have a photo of your... I think you...
Big shout out to the Omaha Atheists. Where are you?
I have a card too.
Okay.
And another one of my favorite t-shirts. You guys can see this picture on the top of the
There, you're good.
Boobs sure are. That's a nice t-shirt.
One card?
That's another t-shirt.
Thank you.
And with that, what kind of
Hey man, how you going?
Good. Got good signs, taking pictures of signs. So,
what was that?
Taking pictures of signs. If you want to have a picture taken with you. God, man, survive. I'll take a picture.
You can hold the different signs you want to.
Oh, here, I can take a picture with you with the sign. Here, let me flip them around for you because you got them upside down.
Yeah, because upside down, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't realize.
Hello, Reason Rally. There you go, man.
I'll get set up here.
I know we've gathered thousands of people from different political persuasions, so I thought I would start on a bipartisan note by invoking our last great Republican president, Abraham Lincoln, who spoke of government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Lincoln, the great emancipator, who watches over us today from up there, and would be applauding each and every one of you for coming to defend reason and politics, was vilified as a website.
Yeah, I have a website.
Cool. Why?
On the card.
Oh, you gave me a card. Right.
Yeah,
there you go. Cool. Let me give you my card.
Because he opposed the Mexican-American War and
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you. Take care.
Because he loved Shakespeare and the theater. Because he fought the Mormon church over polygamy and opposed every religious doctrine that oppressed human beings. And because he was a lawyer who believed in secular reason and moral engagement as the catalyst for progress. That's right, he was the kind of Republican who would never make it out of the Iowa caucuses today. But Lincoln's presidency saved our union because he knew that our founders, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams, Ben Franklin and Tom Paine, had built our republic on the strongest foundation for government ever conceived before. We, the people. The founders who themselves were denounced as heathens and infidels insisted that all political power must flow from the people. This axiom reversed the claims of the British monarchy, which declared that power flows downwards from God to the king, and then down from the king to the church and the state. Institutions set up as partners to control the people. Our framers knew that monarchy and theocracy were run by people too, but their dogmas needed to be debunked and overthrown because they pretended to seek for God in order to defend their own power. The founders
Okay, I'm going to go for a quick walk.
divided power up, separating not only legislative, executive, and judicial power, but the state from the church. Jefferson argued a wall of separation was necessary to ensure that government would operate on reason, not dogma, and religion would rest on faith, not coercion. This was the breakthrough. The founders liberated government from the tyranny of religion and religion from the tyranny of government. They broke from centuries of religious warfare between Catholics and Protestants, Holy Crusade, Inquisition, heresy charges, and the burning of witches. In the First Amendment,
So, you okay?
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
Congress shall make
Everyone,
no
want to take a
law
picture of both of us? Can you touch the screen?
I don't know how to do anything.
Here, take a picture again.
I can walk.
And in Article 6 they said there shall be no religious tax
I know.
for public
There's
office.
too much. There's not enough evidence. There's too much
My
evidence.
friends, these are the parts of the government that the Tea Party doesn't know
What's on
about.
the other side? Whatever.
We became the world's first democratic republic, governed not by kings and their hand-picked churches, but by
How many fingers am I holding up?
the age of reason. The title of Tom Paine's two best
Name the presidents backwards by 7.
Common sense has progressed and prevailed over the practices of unreason and injustice that were invented from the start.
Did you still go off of the concrete on the
Yeah, on the mud. Did several times. That's why I started bending.
Nothing without the demand. As that great remember watched Tony Burke.
I didn't realize, like, I kept, every time I bump it, it kept going back there.
The civilizing humanist movements that changed America were
Get a sign, you can take a picture of it.
in alliance between progressive
Each sign's got to be $45.
and secular humanists. They work together to advance equality, freedom, tolerance, and justice. Pragmatists all, they were not interested in interrogating each other's private faith, but in acting on a common public faith that America belongs to all of us.
They have drones that do that.
Not by their religious identities, but by the character of their public actions.
How you doing? Good. Doing
Progressive coalition for the people of religious faith and faith has worked in American life, and we are winning in every generation. Progressive coalition is the story of abolitionism, the Underground Railroad, Reconstruction, and all the people who gave the last full measure of devotion in the Civil War to overthrow the slave masters. It's the story of women's suffrage. It's the story of the labor movement and environmentalism. It's the story of the modern civil rights movement, which brought together Reverend Martin Luther King and the Southern Christian Leadership Conference with Bob Moses, a mathematician and philosopher, and the secular-minded, city-non-violent community, all risking their lives for civil rights and for what Moses called the radical equation of one person, one vote against the sheriff and the KKK and the entire civil tax to white primary and the religious tax. The 1960s, they stood right here where we stand today and drew upon the best ideas, best rhetoric, music, and culture of both religion and secular democracy to open America out to all of its people.
I don't know how to do it.
It's also the story of the fight against compulsory religious prayers in public schools. It's by Catholic, Jewish, Mormon, Jehovah's Witnesses, and atheist families, along with Americans United for separating church and state. To this day, right-wing forces blame the so-called moral downfall of America on the Supreme Court's ban on prayer in the public schools. But the Supreme Court never banned prayer in the public schools. It only banned officially compulsory prayer in the public schools, which is why I like to say, as long as there are pop math quizzes, there will be prayer in the public schools.
What can I get?
Anyone can pray whenever they want, but the principle is not set up in a physical prayer routine.
Okay.
Yeah, I take it to colleges.
Okay, will be the story of our own time.
Though you can
Because we face these problems that require both people from religious faith and secular humanists to come together to solve.
You take our picture?
Forces of unreason and fanaticism blocking our path. Never before have science, common sense, and enlightening values been more urgently necessary. Every scientific authority on earth tells us that we are dramatic human-caused climate change, rising sea levels, melting glaciers, polar bears drowning, walruses disappearing, coral reefs vanishing, hundreds of thousands of acres of wildfire in Alaska, in California, record heat, record drought, mosquitoes and dragonflies in the North Pole, water wars, oil wars, and 120-degree Fahrenheit days in India last week. This is a civilizational emergency. But there are industries committed to denial, and political leaders who never of their own volition utter the words climate change or global warming. Do you watch the Republican presidential debates like me? I do. For me, it's like electoral pornography. I can't get enough of it. I'm always watching to see if any of them will raise climate change on their own, and none of them ever does. And if you're asked about their response is uniform, I don't know, they say. I'm not a scientist. As it's gotten not perfectly clear to the viewing audience. But hey, if you're not a scientist, your job is simple. It's to listen to the scientists. Listen to the scientists. It's like when you feel sick, and here I see you, the cancer survivor. If you feel sick and you go to the doctor checks you out and does all the tests and says, hey, this is serious, you need chemo, you need radiation, you need surgery. And you go home and your wife says to your husband says to you, so are you sick? And you say, I don't know, I'm not a doctor. That's why you went to the doctor, right? Like the deniers of evolution in the last century, the climate change deniers have set themselves not only against the finding of science, but against the interests of humanity. And there's even more at stake now. A century ago, religious fundamentalists opposed the origin of species and tried to block the teaching of Darwin, which slowed down advances in medicine and biology. But today, big oil and corporate fundamentalists are threatening the very survival of our species by denying evidence of climate change and stifling the change in energy policy we need to reverse the lethal dynamics of global warming. Meantime, all over the world, theocratic dictators, jihadist movements, and terrorists death cults like ISIS are working to impose a regime of misogynist religious repression over human civilization. And to respond effectively, we must tell the world the story of how America broke from theocracy and religious war by protecting both freedom of thought and freedom of worship, both secular government and religious liberty, simply by the ingenious act of separating the church from the state. But instead, religious fanatics and militarists at home, playing in the hands of religious fanatics and militarists abroad, seek to create a global holy war between Christianity and Islam. Jingoistic politicians propose to ban Muslims from our country, ignoring not only the principles of free exercise and equal protection, but the fact that the vast majority of Muslims are not terrorists, and that actual terrorists of whatever religious creed will be smart enough to check a different box on their visa applications once they describe the principle of discrimination into our immigration laws. My friends, to address the crises of our time, we must call upon not bigotry and cruelty and reason, but all that science and reason and common sense have to offer. Rather than to be reduced to a passive and spiteful TV audience, we, the people, must reclaim our place as the sovereign authors of America and the champions of all the best that humanity has to offer. Come on, America, let's put our thinking caps on. Thank you very much.
Okay, one, two, three.
People place their hand on the Bible and swear to hold the Constitution, put their hand on the Constitution and swear to hold the Bible.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Robin's one of the authors of the book.
Let's do so.
Did I give you the card?
Yeah, here's my card.
Big shout out to Secular Humanism and Central Secret Podcast.
Want a card?
Good job. Keep up the good work.
Come on.
They got it.
Come on,
So tell me, what's
it about?
Yeah.
Well, I basically promote activism, getting out there and getting atheism. You don't have to believe in anything. You only have to believe in humanity.
So do you have a group or something?
Yeah, I have a group in Seattle, and I also go to colleges.
In Seattle?
Yeah, I go to colleges, and I basically stand there or sit there and offer free candy and wait for them to come and challenge me. So.
I live in Colorado Springs, but I'm from Puyallup. And I go up there, my mom.
Well, I'm originally from Southern California, Orange County.
I graduated from Buena Park. But I
graduated Irvine.
Yeah. I appreciate trying to get people out there. I just wanted a picture of your sign. If you want me to, I can take a picture of you with it. That's okay.
I have 10 different ones.
I got a bunch of signs too. I had a bunch made. I go protesting.
Right on.
You know where Cheney Stadium is? In Tacoma. It's where the AAA ball team plays. They had National Day of Prayer thing there, and I drove up there in my car right outside, right next to where they were, and put all my signs out, and they made me go out of the parking lot. I said, "Isn't this a public place?" They said, "Well, but they rented this. You got to go off the lot." Okay, whatever. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Which one indeed?
So much for free speech.
Harold Campbell said the world was going to end. With the rap today, maybe it's all time for parties, we don't get formal holidays.
Have you heard about the free party?
And the Oakland lady has called me up and said, Steve, would you come do a show for us? I said, sure. I went to the Rapture Day party in Oakland, California. I don't know if you guys know what happened on Rapture Day in Oakland, California, but a small earthquake hit.
I'm actually going to
And I can tell you, being a room full of idiots on Rapture Day when an earthquake hits is the coolest shit ever.
Some information?
Well, hold on. What? No freaking
Okay.
I got some questions though, if you don't mind.
Sure, go ahead.
Who is this Raskin? What is he running for?
Okay, he is running for Maryland Federal Conference for the 10th District in like Silver Spring, Montgomery County, that kind of area.
Okay.
Yeah, he won the Democratic primary, and he's going up against a Republican in the general election, but he identifies as a humanist, and he's a strong supporter of separation of church and state, same-sex marriage, women's rights, healthcare for all, and he's a really great guy.
All right, well, I will get on Facebook, look him up, and if I like him, I'm from Pennsylvania, so I can't have much to say, but at least I can share it around like, hey, if you are from Maryland, or I bet
I just moved from Alabama up to Maryland, and if he's elected, he will be my representative, so I've definitely upgraded from a Republican Christian to a progressive Maryland. Isn't that awesome?
Yes, it is. Unfortunately, I live in a very conservative section of Pennsylvania where...
You know, I've heard some people say that Pennsylvania can be the Alabama of the North.
Basically, it is.
I've heard that.
It's basically from where I live all the way down to the, like, if you go in like a southwest strip, it's like Republican. Like basically the panhandle at the top of Pennsylvania, called Erie.
Yeah.
You go in like a southwest strip, it's like just
That's
so...
what I've heard. And you know, in Alabama, we have like maybe a few little dots that are blue, but it's pretty much.
Yeah, it's like so red and so bigoted and racist, and it's like, why do I live here?
Excited to have a better talk.
I wish I could move actually around to this area or get away because I'm suffocating.
I was suffocating in Alabama. I did a lot of atheist advocacy there, but it just fell on deaf ears, you know?
Yeah.
Nobody cared about atheists in Alabama.
Yeah, it didn't matter what argument you used.
Yeah, I used them all. I used a founding fathers argument, you know, use the equality argument. It didn't matter. Nobody cared to listen.
Yeah, even after you basically really like, I'm going to believe what I'm going to believe.
I think I voted for the celebrity. Yeah, Chris Matthews.
Oh, okay.
Kathleen Matthews.
Kathleen Matthews. Oh, okay. So you voted for her? Okay. Well, she's not a bad candidate. She's not a bad candidate.
There was like 6. It depends on what you call good.
We're going to take a picture.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Understandable.
And now he'll be the senator.
Yeah. Well, you know, she was a good candidate as well. Very pro-choice, pro-women.
The women totally have started to come together.
But I mean, I'm new to the area. I just moved 2 weeks ago. Yeah. I just moved from Alabama.
I'm glad you made it. Other than the accident. I actually the sticker keeps wanting to come off. Well,
way out Road.
I know that's the Bible.
They all have service to the post office.
I may not.
Yeah, or your feelings. Never mind. I drink alcohol. I'm going to pay the requirement and say, are you getting all the traffic? You for saying by someone else thousands of years you. Wow, that's cool. I think I'm guessing this is irony.
What's that?
I'm guessing he's being ironic.
I don't know if you're in marketing or not, but that's a really bad thing. Stocks were plummeting.
Have you seen the crazy Trump yet?
No, let's see. Your God was nailed to a cross. My God carried the
like signing over it, you know,
someone came by to me. I was standing there doing a picture, and she touched my arm. She said, "Jesus loves you." She kept walking. I go, "No. You want to say, come back here and tell me."
What's your response to that?
Well, she left, so I told her to come back and talk to me. Well, usually I I start questioning them. But it depends. I don't always say, but usually I say, well, how do you know Jesus loves me? Well, because it says okay. But how do you know personally? Why don't you like me? Okay, but even if that's true, you would only know that for yourself. You wouldn't know what happens to other people. So I start to think,
Like there's a joke later about what we did last night. Like when people say I know.
No, the answer is no.
All right.
I always go, well, you know, well then you have to have justification for your belief. So what is the justification? They all accept the Bible. Okay, but the Bible, all we know is the Bible is a written book. How do you know what's in it is valid?
Then you're getting into like debate territory and people aren't debate.
Colleges they do.
I think it's very honorable and courageous what you do because I just get tired of conversations. I thank you for that.
Well, people always say that I have a lot of patience. No, it's actually patience. It's kindness. Because I know what it's like to be them. And so I have total sympathy with them. And also, they tell me, well, I don't want to believe what you say. I did. I was raised in a religious cult. Religious cult. No TV, no radio, no movies, no friends, no sports.
So it's not a single luxury.
Yeah, no, definitely. Oh, very. They're like troublemakers. Very, very much. Oh, yeah.
That must.
Well, in fact, my family did.
Must feel like a.
Oh, it is abuse. My family did. I was going to be in high school before I came back. So they're already disappointed. Yeah, they're. How do I follow that? Well, what's funny is.
Well, no, I mean that's a big.
Well, I thought that demons. That's what you think. My mom walked around the house and rubbed the oil in the windows and doors, and demons don't get it. Oil, especially the olive oil.
Oh, very happy to bring out this.
Demons can't do all of it.
Cannot, it's a barrier. They went 7 times they walked around the house.
Magic, right?
Yeah, magic. It's a magical thing.
Close the circle.
Total nonsense. They were totally. They went white.
I think it frightens me.
But that's why.
Please welcome Larry Decker. Larry Decker.
I had medical neglect. Of course, because you pray, and you're just better. You don't need a doctor. God's heal it, you know? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. I was starved.
Yeah, you think that's cool?
This is pretty cool. Hello, over the past 48 hours, many well, this year we made history. We added more than 300 members of the U.S. Senate and the House of Representatives. We expressed our views to them in the open dialogue.
How were you fanatic before, but now?
Over the years, we have plots and pleadings and demands of the religious right, even though the non-religious outnumber it. We've watched our lawmakers give away and compromise our civil rights way too much. Well, I'm glad you got some civil rights, but I'm non-religious. Are you? We are done being looked at as we're being ignored by politicians and companies. We are done playing defense. We are done hoping that the rights guaranteed to us by the Constitution will be there for our children and our grandchildren. But we can't do it alone any longer. We need you to help us keep religion out of our government. Today is the day that we as secular Americans go on the offensive. The reason rally is our call to action in our warning to religious right. A warning that if they want to continue to violate the Constitution, desecrate the freedom of our founders, and impose their religious beliefs on our nation, they'll have to go to our first.
From the very beginning. You have a great day.
The hard-fought victories that we have seen in civil rights, reproductive rights, and LGBT equality will be followed strong
as I figured out what it was, I well, the back is, are you going to go to heaven?
So you understand you make mistakes.
No.
Could it be possible you're making a mistake right before God? You make mistakes, you said you make mistakes.
That's the one hell
Why would I believe someone's theory that was
You're the one in California.
Beginning of what? Exactly. Because it was only written 2,500 years ago, the Bible. And if you look at the Paleo-Hebrew, the oldest backbone is the 3,000 years. So, I mean, the earth has been around for longer, like about 4 billion years. How is man's fault the opinion of science? It's not an opinion. It's testing the data. Just ask me. So, with testing the data, you're saying that's opinion, right? That's what you're saying? So, what data do you believe? If you say that data you don't know about is not true because it doesn't match the Bible, what data do you believe in? So anything outside of God's word. So how much of the Bible is God's word? All of it. So tell me which gospel is the gospel of Jesus. So I can understand. No, but you're telling me what you think about the God. I said, what is the gospel of Jesus?
Jesus is God.
Did Jesus, okay. Did Jesus write a book?
And the overwhelming evidence that our planet is warming and our planet is changing won't be brushed aside as a hoax by a senator carrying a snowball into a chamber of lead building out there. And in secular America, the words "in God we trust" don't
Hi, Damien. Good to see you.
the walls of our courtrooms or the money that's in our
Take a sign. Which one do you like? They're all my quotes.
Christians, Jews, Muslims, Hindus, all of us live our lives according to our personal worldview. That is what true religious freedom looks like.
Just because it's happenstance.
Freedom, equality, inclusion, knowledge,
Wonderful day.
are everything the religious right stands against, but it's everything we stand for. Let me say that again. Freedom, equality, inclusion, knowledge. The religious right says that they're fighting for religious freedom. They are not. Nothing could be further from the truth. They're fighting to have their religious beliefs exempt from the law and their prejudice elevated above the law.
Get a sign.
They are doing this at your expense and in mine.
Want me to just hand you one?
Yeah.
In the coming weeks, we're going to hear some
Can I reach?
Here, you can have one too.
It's not. And again, nothing could be further from the truth. The opposition will say that what we stand for is an attack on their faith.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know, your religion is privilege, your equality feels like oppression. It must be restored by laws that make the person irrelevant. I want to set the record straight. This isn't a rally against the rebel. This is the real rebel. This is a rally against the rebel.
Yeah, you too. Yeah. I just sort of just wandered around. Overwhelmed in a good way. Like, seeing people that, I only know like on Facebook. I'm blind. It's like, wow, you're actually I hope to buy anything.
Because secular values are American values.
You might know me from the
How is street values remembered? But what we do every single day after we go home. I want the street values remembered.
Yes, exactly. I always tell people that don't do activism, if they support an activist, they're doing activism.
Yeah, exactly.
The activists we need people to support us.
Yes, exactly. You know, in fact, I think I might have had this earlier that you know, just writing around here, you know, that's about how you want to
that all the time.
Yes, exactly.
That's not really active. It's about like, are you serious? Like in Pennsylvania, we were trying to acknowledge every single element. I called my congressman. I was like, what are we doing?
It's going to go in the trash if I don't.
Everything you're doing, just make it challenge and telling your story, even just your personal life. It's allowed someone else to relate. Because as I always tell people, I like to hear your voice from everybody because otherwise, everyone thinks there's only one consideration.
Oh yeah, exactly.
There's 1,000 kinds, a million kinds. If you're you, be you.
Right,
Weird how they don't.
Right. I think when I first heard of that, I think my first initial comment was, wow, that's very reassuring to see that on the car while the cops are beating the shit out of you. Well, proud to be an American. Yeah, really.
My biggest when it comes to trust in God, why do you have
Yes, exactly.
and body best and everything else? If you really believe that.
I know.
Well, no, because they just say, televangelists, and everyone's falling.
Now I work in Los Angeles LGBT Center. We are the largest LGBT organization in the world. An annual budget of $90 million. A staff of 550.
Oh, would you like to hold
Want a picture?
Serving 45,000
I'll just sit down and we'll hold the sign.
So we see the records back of religious bigotry and discrimination every minute of every day.
There's different signs. What sign do you like?
Because young people continue to get kicked out of so-called Christian homes. In our healthcare clinics, in no small
What do you think of that one?
Well, even if God talked to you, how would you know that it's not what your mind?
Because God is irrational.
Protected by religion. Leads our community damaged, often for the rest of their lives.
Nice meeting you, man.
Yeah. We see LGBT people from all over the world who come to our state. From repressive governments to imprisonment or killed in the name of religion. It was American Christians behind the Kill the Gays bill in Uganda. In fact, no institution has given more money to fight LGBT equality in this country than religious institutions. The Mormons, the Catholics, the Southern Baptists. From Mississippi to North Carolina, from Indiana to Michigan, from Washington State to the very So let me be as clear as I possibly can.
She's gonna want one too. Oh, you?
No Quran nor any religious text supersedes the Constitution of these United States. And while I personally believe that all religion is a myth and that all gods are fiction, professionally what I want the most is for the people of this faith to keep it out of the public square. Our tax should not be going to any hospital, any school, any institution that chooses to promote their religion and any more than subsidizing property tax for Santa Claus build bridges, organize, and work with atheists. So many people are already LGBT in here today. Now I say atheists proudly, as I believe most secular folks are at heart atheists. Might not know it yet. Kind of like when I dated girls in high school. The LGBT community knows a few things about coming out. Religious discrimination must be confronted everywhere and every time. And the sooner all people everywhere.
See on Facebook all the time. Yeah, I'm on there like a fierce.
I'm there all the time. Discrimination of all man-made religion. Happy Pride Month. All man-made religion means all religion.
We're all doing the back of the alien. I was thinking it was all man-made religion.
Larry Decker and Dave Garcia, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy to bring out
Who doesn't want to play?
Well, it depends on which one.
Where you go? I mean,
fine champion, a beautiful human being. Ladies and gentlemen, Liz Winston!
On my card? Can you give one to her too?
I can.
Another with the camera?
I'm so thrilled and delighted to be here. I want to be here in 2012 and I'm doing some work related to justice organization this year
Good choice. Good choice.
Well, I wish I could give you a card, but I didn't bring any. That's fine. Hank Fox, I blog on the Patheos Network as a citizen of Earth.
I have an email on there, a website. You can contact me and let me know.
Take care, buddy. Glad you're here.
Thank you.
One of the officers that patrolling was actually like he was like 2 hours.
Was the basic campaign from the the debate was over 6,000 degrees. So I'm on Twitter and I'm like, how you doing? Good.
Can I take a picture?
Sure.
So I decided to tweet that out there, and some people were not psyched.
Why don't you come over here and we can take a picture together?
Sure, let me just take one with you, just you guys.
All right.
And I actually
Guys, I really cool.
See, right here, next to my penis.
I wasn't offended. I was just like curious. So I was like, I have a job where all day long I have to meet 2 outside.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like the Mexican stuff. I have all Aztec tattoos. Really?
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Just look at my back.
Yeah,
Mr. Krause, can we get a picture?
Sure.
Nice. Thank you.
Take our picture. Awesome. Yeah, see, I wasn't messing around. I told you like Aztec stuff.
Oh, wow. You do? Thank you. Good, man. That's awesome. What's up, too, man?
Thank you. Damien. Here's my card. He's got a blog, like their website.
Yeah, I know you from Facebook.
Alright, man. Good meeting you. Take it easy. Lay your tattoos. They're one of the best.
Mind if I take a selfie with you?
No, but
You moved, right? You're in Seattle?
yeah, I'm in Seattle, yeah. I was from California.
See, I know.
Yeah, also.
regulate our bodies. We have activity everywhere.
So much start.
Why is this hard? But after that kind of crazy online conversation and watching Phil and I and the creation of the mood, I was completely 100% inspired.
Thank you, Damien.
No problem. Good to see you.
Nice meeting you, man.
Which
meeting you.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Hi, man. Thank you.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. How you doing? Good. Want to get a picture? Sure. Why not? Here, hold the sign. Yeah.
Or you're
We doing okay? Yeah, man. Good. Taking all kinds of pictures. Good check on, man.
But from the second you walk in, it is this crazy testament to
Yeah.
bizarre.
Good, man. Having fun.
There's a giant garden.
I kind of figured you'd be around here somewhere.
It has
Like activism.
Yeah, you're a hard guy to miss. Because you have like this big beacon right on your chin.
And they're surrounded by all the things in the garden. There's the dinosaur.
No, I'm good.
And then there's the fox. And the penguin. That all come out at the same time in the garden. And, not something like that works. But
AIDS everywhere. You're the theist are eventually going to come out.
try to explain something.
They think they're going to come out.
Yeah.
Art.
I just, this is that one lady. I'm like, wow, you don't even consider someone never believed in begin with.
That art. And the taxpayers are paying for it. But what's amazing about that art is lots of stuff I didn't know. First of all, when they have the art completed, they call on a job somewhere. And one of the jobs you can apply for is the person who didn't make it on the art who swims in the water that you should have. Yeah. So I don't know if benefits. I'm sure you can find something out on the website. But those people who didn't get on the art and learn Activism are why we have false schools. Yeah. But my favorite part of the entire creation museum experience is, as you can imagine, there's a lot of needs before he did that Apple business, apparently life was perfect. So a couple of things they have in big class is, before Eve ate Apple, all animals were vegetarians. And she turned into wild monsters, animal eating. But my favorite thing, and I really need you to say with me as I tell you this.
But they'll say they
This plaque says,
oh, really? I'm talking
before we ate Apple,
Right? Talkie sticks and no madness here.
no, I don't do it.
I want you to think about all the generations in the Bible. So even in their own story, with their other
I actually got that.
because I brought up and if we were brought up a poor Catholic, your poor mother,
Want a card?
so I went to Catholic school and
Making my rounds.
Right on, man.
that was basically
I should have brought a friend.
that was distracting the information.
You walk that way.
Maybe
20 minutes ago.
I
would go down that way.
Is this guy serious or is he joking?
Probably serious. Should I go talk to him?
But they were definitive.
I'll tell you a funny one.
I should hold my sign next to him.
Yeah? Yeah, let's get a picture.
I take these apples on.
I'll be happy to take it.
Yeah, here. I'm not afraid of these dumb fucks.
I'll need a picture taken.
We should listen to them all the time because
You want to take it?
I'll take the pictures.
Here, I'll stand next to him. I'm going to leave my bag right here real quick.
so I was one of the, I don't get it, it doesn't make sense. So I said, Mom, the Bible says that there's Adam and Eve and they had 3 kids. And she's like, that's right. And I said, okay. But I just went to this class where there was the Ramsay and the Venus and the football. And that, they say that's how kids are made. So that's all right. And I was saying, did the Ramsay say who is now?
Can you take a picture of this guy?
And she said, yeah. So then I was like, okay, well, Mormon. Three sons. She's like, and I said, instantly. So did the sons have sex with the mom?
Yeah, I'm going.
To have more kids. And then she asked, because science, and didn't know what to do. We got on her parents, searching for some reason to not talk to her. She goes, oh no, they just pulled more ribs. And I was like, yeah, I know I'm going to. Well then, did they have sex with her? And then she just went on that. And I was like, so back in as that happened. But I actually wanted to go because it's kind of where I wish our country was in, because it was one of those amazing moments when you talk to a stranger and the reality is so clear. I'm from Minnesota, born and raised. And a couple of years back, Minnesota started from one of those hateful anti-marriage equality amendments into the Constitution. And so I went back to go somebody door to door to talk to people about keeping in and not without laws and important that we let our LGBT brothers and sisters get married. So I go back on this door, and this woman opens up and she goes, oh, hi, I'm right. And then I walk in and she goes, well, I'm here, and I'm like, sorry, I'm just asking for your opinion, that's all right. But I said, I'm here talking about Amendment 1, and why it's important for what is so concerned about? And she said, well, you know, I'm not sure I'm okay.
Yeah, so as I was walking in, there's this dude standing by this banner. Yeah, an atheist banner. He's standing there like he owns it. Yeah. And he's got these things in his hand. Yeah. So he calls me over. I'm like, you know, hey,
That would take nothing out of this.
Piece of paper, you know, I grab it. And he goes, you know Ray Comfort? And I said, Ray Comfort? I said, the preacher? And he goes, yeah, he's going to be speaking. I said, listen, he's a fucking asshole, man. Take that with you. I don't, but they set you up. Like, the guy's standing there like, yeah, I heard it.
I won't ever take anything. I say, what is that? I won't nothing. Because I do tons of activism on the street. So I learned how to, you don't take nothing, you ask questions. Plus, if I just take it, they'll walk away.
Well, he couldn't go anywhere.
They're hoping that if I talk to them, they'll talk with me because they want to give me the thing. Yeah. So I make them talk to me.
Then we'll see.
Yeah. So it's way better because otherwise they'll just walk away and go, you know. But
yeah, drive-by proselytizing.
Yeah.
Maybe I should start doing that instead, because I always get drive-by proselytized. I'm like, dude, what the hell, man?
Want a card?
I love you on Facebook.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
You got the best signs.
Want a picture? Sure. Hey.
I'm on it.
This is a video maybe you all saw from a show called Activism.
I'm just going to be that guy and ask. Okay. You seem like a personality. Who are you?
Damien AtHope. I have about 10,000 Facebook friends.
Right.
I have 2 profiles, and I'm a writer, and I do a blog. I do street activism.
That's cool.
I take on, whoever's the craziest.
I live in a hole under a rock in a vacuum, so I don't really like. I listen to a few podcasts or whatever.
Here's mine. I don't really do so much podcasts.
Right.
Because I'm more.
Atheist, but I'm cool.
I do more activism.
Okay.
And I like going to colleges and talking to young minds and stuff. And I always tell them, I don't try to push anything.
Right.
I'm just trying to have you challenge the things you've always believed without question.
Right. I was trying to tell somebody that before. Like, you got to take off the God glasses and start from the beginning. Sorry, but to me, that's when it all starts falling apart.
Even if we grant there could be a God, okay, tell me how you know it. Tell me how you know that it's that way.
Even if the God of the Bible was real, I don't know that I'd worship him.
I know I wouldn't.
The Bible is bullshit.
Yeah, I absolutely would not, because I only would respect someone who cares about humanity.
You get the rape, the slavery, and
done.
You know,
A
lot of people don't realize, like, a lot of religious people don't realize that in order to worship God, you have to put them above man, which right there should tell you something. Yeah, you're not trying to live.
I'm an
trying to better.
I'm an anarchist, anyways. I'm not about anyone being my master.
What do you think about Gary Johnson?
I don't know who that is.
Libertarian candidate?
Oh, I'm a left libertarian, so that would be like asking a Democrat what they think about a Republican. I am against all anarchists that's not socialist. That's the simplest way to explain that. Which a libertarian would be a capitalist.
Yes.
Because, well, what I'm saying is, all original anarchism was socialism. It was an outgrowth of the, because what it is a belief that everyone unitarily has rights.
I got an argument with somebody the other day about that. He was talking on about socialism in America, and I'm like, dude, you don't realize you're already a socialist. Yeah. You just don't want to admit it because you've been given a dirty connotation.
Well, yeah, I'm not a communist.
Right.
So this is how it goes. There's anarcho-capitalists.
Well, it's a Venn diagram.
I'm saying how it goes, like, they're on the one side, on the right? So as you go, the next is individualist and mutualist, which I am, which is in between two. Then there's communalist, that believe everybody should have property equally. I kind of like, nah. Then there's communists, which are syndicalists and then communists. So there's different levels even of socialism. Large. I'm at the farthest one towards the personal liberty.
I think we can agree that working together is the important part.
Yeah, that's why I
figuring out the
believe in
details is
mutualism,
really the
I believe in, which is giving as much individual freedom as possible, but understanding that people are part of large cultures, so the culture has to be considered, but we should never think the culture is the people.
I don't think people realize that whether they like it or title it or admit it or not, that's kind of how it is.
Oh, but if you look at how America was founded, it was almost founded that everybody has rights, everybody can vote. I mean, that's so anarchist.
A mathematician, John, they made a movie about
anarchist is a lack of a government. Yes?
Well, no, that is what the capitalists call it. An anarchist would say it's no hierarchical structure. That includes family, religion, schools, government, society. No hierarchical. In other words, everyone is equal. So
does that make Jefferson an anarcho-capitalist?
I would have to think about everything he says, but it depends, because some of them are things that talk, different ways. I'm just saying that, to me, it's understanding that we are individuals, and we should have as much individual liberty as possible. I mean, legalize prostitution, all drugs, all the right to die, whatever. Once you're 18, you have the right to your body, never the fuck.
Do whatever you want as long as you're not hurting the other person.
consent.
Don't get me wrong, I'm a right libertarian, but
yeah, but so my answer would be, you asked about government, as far as me as an anarchist. The government is not justified. It has to justify itself. Right. Which means that it has to be built from the people, for the people, by the people. Right. In other words, the only thing it should be doing is protecting all of our individual rights. That absolutely should happen. Not the exact opposite, telling us you can't smoke pot, you can't, marry this person, you can't.
When there's not an injured party, I don't see the need for the law. And really, that's what it boils down to.
Exactly.
Even if you're jamming a needle into your arm.
I totally agree.
I'll be honest with you.
Even if you're cutting your fingers off.
And
if you're an adult and you own your body, done. To me, it's very simple.
And I'm going to pull a Chris Porter, the comedian, not the porn star, and say, we need to start letting people kill themselves. I don't mean that in a negative way, but let's take the warning labels off of some stuff. Let's thin down
just like in jail. Shouldn't someone who's going to have 20, 30 years in prison be right to kill themselves? They have
already ruined their lives.
They have to stay there.
It's a matter of perspective, but
I don't think we should do it, but they should have the right. They own themselves to do it. If they say they want to, then they should have the right to.
We can get off of a right-wing conspiracy theorist about being child property and birth certificates and stuff like that.
I don't do all that because
it's fun to read, but I'm just, there was a time.
To me, it's all about rights. It's rights, and it's about freedoms, and it's understanding equality.
If I understand,
the issue is, we as individuals We have an autonomous ability to make our own value judgments. The worry when stakes are that high is that someone else is making the
My uncle is dressed just like that.
No way.
Yeah.
I saw him earlier.
Yeah, that was my uncle.
Right, very cool.
Right. But I mean, I'm thinking that when people become afraid of it, that's I think where it comes from.
Well, I also think people like to follow. I mean, they do. They like the comfort of having an answer, whether it's right or wrong.
They like,
and that is because it's not having an answer is a terrifying proposition for a lot of people.
well, that's like they always ask me in a debate about religion. Well, what's your answer for the cosmological argument?
I have no idea. I don't know. My buddy asked me that. My buddy's a theist, and we get into it all the time. He's like, well, if God didn't make us, where did we come from? I said, I don't know. But that doesn't mean that the answer you have is right. It just means I don't know.
I've often said certainty is a drug.
Hold on. And you're certain of that. Because that is an absolute certain statement.
I observe.
I'm not messing up.
No, but I mean, like, I can see.
I think it's important to know
Damien,
for certain.
I'm Deborah. We're Facebook friends. I'm the Canadian. I shoot the on the trailer park show. I'm friends with Bobby and Ashley.
Just sit down and take a picture.
Yes.
Oh my God, Angelette's singing.
Well, that's the girls. That's what they were doing that back in the 10. Yeah, it was practice.
Wait, what do you think of Penn Jillette?
Yeah, I like it.
Like his anarcho-capitalist?
No, I don't like that. I like him. I don't like his thinking, though. But he's actually going more socialist, really. He said he wanted to vote for Bernie.
He said out of all the candidates, him and Rand were the only ones that made sense.
Well, I would say that Rand is the only one consistent to his beliefs. I don't agree with him, but I agree that he's consistent with his beliefs. To me, that all should be. I mean, if you say something, stand behind it.
What's your name again?
Damien.
Jamie? Vote Gary Johnson.
All right. Okay. Been there many times.
Tell her, hey, I'm with you.
Down this way.
Dang, I couldn't go to my
Good to see you, man.
people lining me on the street.
That's why different when I have several conservative
Did you see Ray Comfort?
I've seen him before.
I got my picture with him and I got his book.
Yeah, I got a picture with him. Is he around?
Yeah. He was basically on this corner, but on the other side. I don't know. He's supposed to be doing a debate at the Washington Monument. The next atheists want to show up. But I got an autographed copy of his book.
Yeah, I have his book. I don't have the autograph.
He autographed it. I got his picture. I got a picture with him. And all the protesters are on the other side.
Is he on his way?
It's been a good day so far.
You have my camera? Where'd it go? Oh, yeah. speaks to me.
Right on. I'm wrong.
Mike.
I'm a lawyer. As a matter of fact, I'm the biggest exaggerator in the whole world.
Okay, it's good seeing you, man. On Facebook? On Facebook? You got my card?
We're tagged together, but I don't think we're friends.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're tagged on.
All right. Well, I'm going to put them all up at one time at about 100 photographs.
Okay. So, thanks. I guess I can.
I'm not sure.
He's been a hero of mine since way back in the days when I thought everybody identified as a Christian. That's funny. I think it was in 1993 that I saw my student got disturbing in study. Might not believe
I'm the 11. It was 93 or 94. The 11, 12.
I was 30.
That's your that's actually 1 or 2 years older than my current card.
Yeah, I've been an admirer of his since the 1970s.
Mind if I have one? The first ever fully identified as a common was only possible in 1984. But humanists and skeptical communities need to be very aware of this, and something must be done about it. The facilitated communication summit is planned to be a means of communicating with autistic children and adults affected by this complex neurological condition. ASD show a widely varying degree of impaired social interaction and communication, avoidance of eye contact, restraint, restrictive, and impulsive, repetitive behavior. These symptoms show up before a child is 3 years old, and can become much stronger and more dangerous to that person's well-being.
I'm just going to see if I can track down
with difficulty. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention estimate that 1 in 45 persons in this country can be said to have some degree of autism. This is a figure that demands our very serious consideration. Different authorities and quite unqualified celebrities
Yeah, you want to be in the picture?
are arguing that the
Okay.
some vaccines, period, anticipate the measles, mumps, rubella, and
Can you take a picture of us together?
Right, gotcha.
a notion now
For mine.
Oh, sure.
is proven, but still embraced by some.
All you do is tap the screen.
Nice.
In March 1992, I was contacted by Dr. Ann Damien, then at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, who told me about the situation of the deeply involved. What little I overheard yesterday indicated to me that she was very, very misdirected.
They're all my quotes.
You got a website? I can go check them out.
This is just something I do for activism. I do blog writing. I'm writing a book.
Okay. I'll check you out, man.
I also said that I was
Harp is my group in Seattle. But I have a blog and I write. I have like about 400 minutes. A book will be coming out.
The inability to perform simple coordinated physical actions
how much do you get into psychology?
Well, I have a degree in psychology, but most of my book is about the beginning. It's called The Evolution of Religion. It's called Tree of Life and 10 Roots. It's about the evolution of religion and the rational faith. So the first part is about rooting faith, and then I go to Archaeology, what actually we know. When did religion start? What was it when it started? How did it evolve?
Documentary versus the Bible. It's actually
My stuff, those are our fifth generation at best.
right. Absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, to me, I started a million years ago before there was anything, before even really superstition, and I showed the progression as it gets more and more. Yeah, I know that the first worship was 70,000 years ago in South Africa, the snake, the stone serpent, and the first deity was probably female.
Yeah. Pick that up.
Yeah.
And also, I went back a few years ago to Anthropology.
Yeah.
I can work with veterans. And maybe disabled veterans themselves.
Yeah. I'm disabled. I'm not a veteran.
So, yeah, I might be branching out to stuff like that too.
Yeah, but what I usually do, you can look at my thing, I explain my atheist outreach, how I do it. I do reason, evidence, methodological skepticism. Methodological skepticism is a little bit different. It's a step process. It's not really a Socratic method. Socratic method is ask question, ask question, ask question. Mine is ask question, give evidence. Show them what that means, and reason through it with them. So that's why methodological is a scientific process of how you get to know things. So I say like, oh, I know Jesus. Okay, and where do you know that from? And how is that valid? Have you ever thought of this? Okay, if
From a philosophical perspective too.
yeah, but I do it with them. Okay, so would it be reasonable for Jesus to come and not write it? Does that sound reasonable? If not, can you tell me the gospel is Jesus? There's no gospel of Jesus.
Second again. It's third.
Why?
I'm just listening.
No, it's always saying, is it reasonable, if you understand reason, is it reasonable to believe that a deity would be born of a virgin, 33 years, eventually allow